The Eastern Energy Partnership would link hydro and wind power from Atlantic Canada and Quebec to destinations in Western Canada and New England. A portion of the plan, dubbed Wind West, would send energy from Nova Scotia's offshore wind zones through a transmission cable. In a social media video posted after the First Minister's meeting in Saskatoon, Nova Scotia Premier Tim Houston said Wind West could provide up to 27% of Canada's demand for electricity.
Wind West could fuel battery plants, AI data centers, industries of the future.
The initial cost of building the plant's transmission infrastructure has been tagged at $8 billion. New Brunswick Premier Susan Holt says the partnership would benefit the region.
And the question of who pays, well, there's a lot of different people who are going to be paying for this infrastructure because the provinces have a role to play, the federal government has a role to play. They've expressed a strong desire to see those connections made between provinces, to have an integrated grid that contributes to New Brunswick and to Canada being an energy superpower.
Oil pipelines were a focus during the First Minister's meeting, with Alberta Premier Danielle Smith pushing for potential pipeline routes that would avoid Quebec by either going to northern British Columbia, Hudson Bay, or both.
I think what New Brunswick's most interested in right now is natural gas and extending a natural gas line that stops in Quebec City, a couple hundred kilometers to the border of New Brunswick.
Holt says she's interested in what role New Brunswick could play if a pipeline does go to Hudson Bay for eastern markets, adding that the timeline for such a project would be extensive. Nick Moore, CTV News, Fredericton.